All right, Coach, I'm going to be honest. It's not enough time for us to get food, water, use the restroom in between games. But we are set. We are set. We are here. It is the grind session being brought to you by the National Basketball Players Association here. In this one, we got a matchup between Southeastern Prep coming up here, and they're taking on DME. DME is shorthanded, but they're still talented. But you're talking about going up against the top 15 team in the country in Southeastern Prep, and they probably got top 5 level talent as well.
Oh, no doubt. Southeastern Prep 10-1 in grind session play. DME 10-5. But again, the story is kind of DME going to be shorthanded. But it doesn't take anything away from Southeastern Prep, led by, and really, you know, again, I've said it earlier on, the most efficient player on the grind session, Tony Bryant, 19.6 points a game, shoots at around 60% as well from the field, and then Beckham Black, who I think is the best point guard in the country, and ought to be a really interesting matchup.
All right, we got a special performance of our national anthem by our very own Nye from the grind session.
Awesome.
She's going to have our national anthem for us coming up here in a few moments. We'll get ready for that. Then we'll tip this one off here in just a bit. This is the grind session.
We have the Southeastern Prep Falcons and the DME Academy Wolves. Folks, at this time, we ask that you please join us in honoring America with the singing of our national anthem. Please welcome the League.
All right, we're set. We're ready to roll here. In this one, we're going to send it over to our PA announcer for the introduction of our starting lineup.
A 6'4" junior, number 0, Pregame Black. A 6'5" senior, number 12, Jackson Richardson. A 6'10" senior, number 14, Tony Bryant. A 7'1" junior, number 15, Obina Ikizi Jr. And a 6'2" senior, number 24, Anthony Cruz. The Falcons are led by head coach David Peavy. And now the starters for the DME Academy Bolts. A 6-foot senior, number 2, Troy Faison Jr. A 6'6" sophomore, number 4, Kamaje Jenkins. A 6'6" junior, number 10, PJ Birmingham. A 6'7" junior, number 14, Ryan Hampton. And a 6'6" senior, number 15, Chris Catania. Bulls are led by head coach Matt Panaccio.
All right, we're here, we're set, we're ready to roll, and we got a big time. We got a lot of talent on the floor here tonight. 2 McDonald's All-Americans leading the way here, and Jackson Richardson along with Tony Bryan. Tony Bryan committed to go to the University of Missouri, going to play in the SEC. Richardson undecided thus far. Black, we know the kind of pedigree he brings. We're already having conversations as where he ranks amongst some of the all-time greats here on the grind sessions at that point guard position. Talking LaMelo Ball in the past, some of those guys where he's drawn comparisons to.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites over the years. He's got such a cerebral approach, man. He's athletic, don't get me wrong, but he beats you with his mind, and just a great, complete, all-around point guard. I hate that we don't have Nathan Kirk in this game because I would love to see that matchup. Nathan Kirk, another very efficient player in his own right.
Cruz with the steal. Here comes Beckham with the attempted lob to Obi. And they get connected with him real quick. Tony giving it up. Jackson. The lean back, and that won't go. Hampton, who had a really good game yesterday, in spite of his team falling short. And Hampton with the first field goal here in this one.
And really tough shot there, too, over Akizi on the contest. Hampton is steadily improving that shot as the year has went on, man. He just continues to improve.
Number 4, Kamaje Jenkins, first personal, first tipoff.
Turnover there from Beckham Black. And last game we had him, Black ended up with like 10 turnovers. You know, something we hadn't seen out of him, well, ever.
Here's Hampton. That poked away by Richardson, and it'll stay on this end with DME. I almost banked that one in from the corner there.
Yep.
A little buzz in the building tonight.
Oh, yeah. And I would say, you know, and I'm even speaking to myself, don't count DME out. Very talented group of kids. I don't know who gets the tip there. Look, yeah, they give it to Akizi.
Okay.
Almost looked like Matthews tipped it in for DME.
A lot of people out to watch this game. St. Elijah Arena's in the building over there.
Yep.
Having a great freshman year. Great to see him healthy and playing.
He just came off of a monster game just a couple nights ago.
Look out. Go it, Tony.
Oh, man.
Yeah, no flow to the offense right now.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Will stay with the Southeastern Prep. Checking in for the Falcons, number 1, Griffin Starks. Number 5, Aiden Gross. Look at the time. Shoot.
Give an assist to Coach Peavy there. These guys were unaware of the shot clock on that inbound. Katinga. And it's going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with DME and Benajo. Matt is like beside himself.
Yeah, he wanted the contact there.
Thought there was some displacement there.
And for DME, you know, missing Kabongo, missing Kirk, you got to have guys just do what they do. You can't try to be something extra, something that you're not, and just stick to your game plan. Like that, 3-and-D guy.
Well short.
Katinga makes those. That's his spot from the corner.
Falcons take possession. Checking in for the Bulls, number 33, Santiago Ferreira.
Uh-oh. Seen the table go down over there.
Tony's first shot attempt, and honestly, early in the game, I thought he passed up a couple good looks. And so if you're Southeastern Prep, you want to see that aggressive Tony Bryant. Super, super talented, showing the all-around game, making threes. Great seal from Ferreira.
Nice.
Those a lot of times look like forced shots, but those are shots that Hampton makes very consistently.
Oh, battle for the rebound there. Richardson comes out with it. Tony Bryant on the finish.
With Tony's size and athleticism.
Just a silly turnover there. And missed opportunity by the Falcons.
With Bryant's size and athleticism, man, as long as he's active, he is a very tough cover.
Ryan coming up short there. Beckham. Straight line drive, and he'll try to foul. We'll see if it's going up.
Yeah, it should be. Birmingham just wraps him up there.
Foul called on number 10, PJ Birmingham. First personal foul, second team foul.
Beckham Black averages 16.6 in grind session play, 42% from the field, 39.5% three-point shooter, so right there just under 40. 8.4 assists a game. That's where he is elite, his playmaking ability. And as I mentioned in the previous broadcast, he accounts for 46% of total team assists for Southeastern Prep.
12-6 our score early here in this one. Faison with Gross sitting down on him defensively. Katinga along the baseline. And 3 seconds.
Checking for the Falcons, number 2, Jaden Wilkins.
Once again, Ryan Hampton, really the only player scoring consistently here this weekend for DME. He's got 4 of the 6.
Michigan, read the zone. Read the zone. Go. Right here. Read the zone.
Now, against zone, you see a lot of lobs from Southeastern. Yeah, it was nearly a turnover.
Yeah.
Just
Good high-low look. That's knocked away, and it's going to be off.
and it's off Starks.
Wow. It's kind of an odd inbound there. I don't think they really indicated who ball it was on the out of bounds, and the ref just tossed it to them, and they took off.
Ball, number 1, Griffin Starks, first personal for his team foul. 10 games for free throw line, 2 shots.
So first free throw's good.
Yeah,
there was a lob there.
Yeah,
At least they thought.
They set it up, but DME had it covered. Had Matthews right under the goal. But can't cover that one. Tony just mishandles it.
And that ball hit the rim.
It
so
did hit the rim. Yeah, the refs are discussing it.
There we
They
go.
saw it.
Yep. Look inside, Tony. Yes.
I was going to say, now that's all day. If Tony Bryant has the size advantage, you have no chance.
Right.
Because with size and he's going to have an athletic advantage, you don't have a chance as a defender, as a smaller defender.
Ryan at the line, 1 shot.
$15-7 our score. That ball tipped.
Ooh.
Hampton.
I love Bryant and Hampton matched up. That's a matchup of 2 top caliber players. There you go. There's Matthews.
Jenkins.
Matthews, of course, just a sophomore, AJ. We talked about him yesterday, top 25 kid.
Tough spot to throw that up there to Tony.
Down, guys.
Foul call on number 33, Santiago Ferreira. First personal for team foul.
So Tony checks out of the game. Tony Bryant. Obinna-Easy checks back into the game here for the Falcons.
Yeah, if you're the matchup with Akese and Bryant, you're just thinking to yourself, really? Like,
Right.
Tony checks out, now I got Akese, an even bigger kid, even bigger guy to guard now.
Cantrell gets him in the air. That won't go. Tinge. Good wall up.
Well, Katinga is just forcing everything right now. It's just not his game. Not versus Akese and Tony Bryant.
So 2 shots coming up here for Obi.
Guys have to understand, you can't just throw your body around at Akese, at Bryant, at a CJ Rosser if he's playing. They're disciplined. They're great players for a reason. They're not going to foul you. They're not going to bail you out. They can make you eat your shot.
Right.
Birmingham returns for DME Academy.
Faison with a clean look. Yes.
Faison.
Hey, if you're DME, you got to be happy with the start of this game.
Oh, yeah. Faison just continues to play very efficiently. He averages around 10 points a game. He's been a steady point guard the entire year. And with him and Nathan Kirk, they form a very, very good backcourt. Cantrell more of a catch and shoot. Had to shoot that one, I realized. But
battle for the rebound, and the Falcons come up with it. Gross thought about it. Pivot in the middle of the paint. Good knockdown for Aiden. Okay, young fella.
Yeah, showing the athleticism.
Sophomore. That's gross. Oh, yeah. +1 opportunity coming up here for Aiden.
Yeah, I don't agree with the call.
Look at that dunk, though. My goodness.
Rose to the line, 1 shot.
So the +1 is good. Man, got to do it for the quarter. 21-14. There's our score after 1. We'll send it over to coach.
Guys, they're in this zone. Got to put Beckham block into a ball screen. Got to screen it. So what I like to do is flood the weak side, put Beckham block in it, and let him try to get 2 feet in the paint. Or if you want to really get tricky with it, you replace on the weak side off the ball screen. So I'm going to screen this zone guy, and when I come off, I'm replacing 1 and then 2, and I'm getting them chasing. So basically, they just got to get a little bit of movement, but I love ball screening the top of the zone, especially when you got a guard like Beckham Black. Then on the other end, Ryan Hampton has got to catch it a little bit more deeper. He's trying to back down here. I would like to see him get it more towards the NBA logo. That way he can operate a little bit closer, and then it's a little bit efficient, more of a game around this area. He could be a little bit more efficient. Back to you guys.
All right, good inside there as it's 21-14. DME Academy trails here by 7. Probably not the cleanest start for Southeastern Prep.
DME off to a 6 of 15 start. Just 1 of 5 from 3, and Southeastern Prep right at 50%. 7 of 14 from the field, 2 of 4 from 3. Yeah.
Why are we getting this camera time? I don't understand. Here we go.
Jesse's hiding under the desk now. And those are the type of plays I'm talking about with Beckham Black. Cerebral. Just beat you with his mind, get you off your feet, gets into the body. He's had a slow start. Only 2 shot attempts total for the game. Just 2 points, now make it 3.
(23-14). Faison. There's Hampton.
Oh.
Yep.
Talked about right there. He's got to catch it that deep. When you're trying to back somebody down from the 3-point line, if you ain't got a body like Kawhi Leonard, it's a tough act to follow. But when he catches it, you know, at 15 feet of the NBA logo,
Yep.
That's a tough cover for Sipa. So if I'm Ryan, I'm catching it deeper towards that logo.
Yeah, and he makes those shots too. It's a little one-handed shot, almost like a floater, but he makes those.
Oh. Lob attempt, and it's going to go the other way.
You see Richardson skying there. And really, Southeastern hasn't been able to connect. I don't remember a lob connecting yet, maybe one. But they've struggled with the lob here in the past couple weekends. A lot of turnovers off those.
Plays on with the floater. Cruz. Tony Bryant. Very capable of making that shot. We've seen him be efficient from beyond the arc.
Got to have something from Katinge. He's had several opportunities. I don't think he's made a shot.
There's Beckham. That shot won't go. Cruz. Yes.
Cruz is one of those kids who makes the most of his opportunities. Very efficient shooter from mid-range and three.
You really miss the presence of a C.J. Rosser right now for Southeastern Prep, but Tony's like, I got this too. So he gets into double figures. 10-point game.
Full timeout.
Yeah, Tony's got 10.
Yeah.
4 of 6 from the field. Once again, he's the most efficient player on the grind session play statistically.
So 7:09 to go here in the half. 10-point game. That they got my slick Rick on right now. What?
Right.
Yeah, I was about to see me break out some roller skates and turn this into a real party. A roll and bounce here.
Eric Musselman in the house with Arenas. There's that corner three again. That time, Katinge connects. And they have got to have that out of him. His first three of the game, but he makes those very often. Ooh, rare miss there from Tony Bryant, right at the rim. Another strong take from Hampton. He's been very aggressive.
All right, we're going to replay challenge, Chris. It's going to be on out of bounds, so we'll take a look at that.
Southeastern Prep is challenging the previous ball.
All right, we'll get that pulled up here in just a few moments. And Chris, the angle they'll probably need is baseline once you go through this one. And we'll zoom in there.
Stay on your benches, guys.
Go back one more time, Chris.
Can we get the previous one more?
Yep. Previous angle one more time. Go back one more time. Slow it down right on that contact after the ball gets loose.
Hold, guys. Hold.
See that one more time. The last
Yep.
2 seconds there. One more time.
Right, one more time, Chris.
Slow it down right when he's swiping down. Right when he's swiping down. Right.
I got a feeling they're going to stay with the call on the floor, just because it's so hard to know for sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's clear enough to overturn. That's just my opinion.
They're probably just looking at trajectory of the ball, is what they're trying to see.
Oh, all right, he won it.
20-point shot clock, keeps game clock where it's at. Fair ball on the end line, so he loses the timeout as well, right? He keeps it. We're positive. It was successful. I thought I read that.
Challenge is successful. Will be Falcons ball. Southeastern Prep will not be charged a timeout.
$27-20.
I think DME is still happy where they're at right now, just down 7.
Good rebound, good defensive stop there. I haven't given up a lot of offensive rebounds you would think would be an issue here in this matchup.
Deflected out of bounds. Will stay with DME Academy.
That rattles in and out there for Brian. Good find. You know what? I don't even know if Starks was really going to cut back door. Beckham kind of led him with the pump fake to tell him to go back door.
And it gives him a soft bounce there, too. It just bounces right into his hands. Kind of the hockey assist that time for Black. Now we may have another challenge, potentially.
Take ball violation. Falcons ball.
All right. So they're using all their challenges here for the game.
They're challenging previous play.
All right, we'll probably have the same angle here. And then both these teams will be out of challenges for the remainder of the game, no matter what, after this one. It's 29-20. Just want to say, I think this is the first challenge we've had all weekend long. 5:26 to go here in this one.
I don't have a great angle, but it looks like when it comes down, it comes off point Brian's foot, which is number 20.
I don't see it in the frame. Me either. It's not in the framework of this replay.
Right here. Watch. Boom off his foot. Watch right here.
And while we got you, as they figure it out, we let you know you can follow us on social media, the Real Grind Session on Instagram, Tanager Sports on Instagram. You slide over to X, formerly known as Twitter. Follow us there, the Grind Session on X, Tanager Sports on X. Like and subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. If you're watching the Grind Session for the first time as well, remember in this high school league, there is a replay challenge.
Yeah, so a successful challenge.
It will be Wolves ball.
And I might have called Kamaje Jenkins. I might have called him Mikey Matthews earlier. I apologize for that. Somebody let me know that on the
on the hotline.
Yeah.
Clean look, that won't go.
Ball goes out of bounds. Wolves retain possession.
Big rebound.
Almost a back tip there.
Jenkins.
Yep. And again, DME just hanging around, Coach.
Yep. Faison now with 5. Great touch with the floater. Great job by Jenkins for the second chance opportunity. That's got tipped. Tenge blocked that.
Five to go here on the shot clock. Cruz, man, got away with steps. And they play on. And Faison went down. Looked to be shaking up a little bit. And last thing they need is another injury.
Great take. Great job by Jenkins to get to his right hand.
Shooting foul called on number 14, Tony Bryan. First personal, second team foul. Jenkins to the free throw line, 2 shots. Wilkins and Gross return for Southeastern Prep, also in for the Falcons, number 33, Jackson Flint. Herrera returns for DME Academy.
Beckham got him in the air, and that won't go.
Nobody puts a body on Ferreira.
And the size out of the game right now for the Falcons as far as Tony Bryan and Akizi and DME to take advantage of the extra opportunity.
Yeah, and huge bucket there, cuts the lead to 6. So DME's right there. Oh. Those are backbreakers
Yep.
as far as those calls going against you in that moment.
Second team foul. Beckham Black to the free throw line, 2 shots.
Beckham Black yet to make a field goal. 0 for 5.
Hey, no. Y'all have to help us rebound.
Faison Jr. returns.
But he's made all 5 of his free throws, 5 of 5 from the line. And I like this too.
Yeah.
DME has confidence enough in Jenkins to let him run the point.
Just a sophomore, by the way.
And they need depth without Kirk. That is a big hole to fill.
Great ball movement right there.
Wilkins just has a knack for that. He does a great job knowing where to be, getting in the right spots, making threes. Did you realize his dad's Damian Wilkins?
Didn't realize that.
Played at Georgia, 13 years in the NBA.
Dominique's brother.
I think that's actually
Jump ball will stay with the Wolves.
Yeah, Gerald was Dominique's brother.
That's right. You're right.
And Damian was Gerald's son, I
That's
believe.
right. That's right. We got the generations mixed up.
Yeah.
That's how old we are, man.
Yeah.
Start skipping them.
Gerald's the grandfather there of this kid.
That's wild. I remember him with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
He would always get matched up with Jordan.
Right.
Poor guy. So, of course, that makes his great uncle Dominique.
Mm-hmm.
Never hit rim. Yeah.
36-25. We got Prolific still coming up tonight as well. Mount Zion Prep. Hey. Hold on.
Oh.
Three ball. Aiden Gross.
Gross with the step back.
Shooting foul called on number 5, Aiden Gross, first personal, third team foul. Birmingham to the free throw line, 2 shots.
39-25, 2:16 to go here in this one.
Cantrell Richardson returned for Southeastern Prep. Troy Faison Jr.
Faison keeping him in it.
Yep. Good back tip there. Defensively, Faison pushes it ahead up against Flint. Couldn't get that one to go. 1:44 to go here in the quarter. Here's the McDonald's All-American Richardson pushing it ahead. It works around the horn to Cottrell, and Richardson chases it down. They're going to call him for a foul there.
Offensive foul called on number 12, Jackson Richardson. First personal for the team foul.
Big 135 here. DME can cut this, keep it in single digits. Down 11 right now, but obviously a bucket gets them there. That'd be huge.
Ooh, rattles in and out there for Ryan, but good offensive rebound. We're going to get another foul.
That's just Birmingham out willing to get to the rebound there.
First personal, the team foul.
Nobody puts a body on him, and he makes him pay.
Free throw line, 2 shots.
Again, no Tony, Brian, no Obi for extended time right now, and they're just getting to the rim. I mean, there's no rim protection. Like, there's no rim. I'm like, go to the rim every time right now.
And Hampton gets on the sprint out there, gets the finish. 9 points now for Hampton.
Another turnover.
Both take possession. Beckham Black returns for Falcons.
And the biggest thing for DME, not saying they didn't believe before, but, you know, missing a couple guys, shorthanded, you're going to have a little doubt. Well, they're starting to believe now. And with a team as talented as DME, you let them believe.
That's right. 39-32. Man, if DME can score here and get a stop.
Oh, Faison.
There's the first part. There's the first part.
That's a crafty finish right there. Didn't really think he had the angle. Still able to spin it off glass.
Beckham takes the hit and finishes there.
Great pace, great first step. Really quick first step that time for Black. Able to finish through contact. That's a big play to get it back to 8. I know, obviously, a lot of time left. 8 doesn't seem like a crazy number. But closing out quarters is huge. Ooh, what a block there from Obi. Nobody has a block radius like Obi Akizi. CJ Rosser is close. Tony Bryant's close. They've got 3 guys who have that just elite block radius.
Is that 5 fouls? Hit the horn. Is that 5? Hit the horn. All right, 4 fouls. Every checking the team fouls.
Yeah, so a player has 5 fouls. Who?
There's no way a player got 5 fouls.
I think that's what they were saying.
I think the PA got that wrong. All right, we're at the half. We'll hear from the coaches coming up here in just a bit. This is the grind session.
Here I am with Coach Matt from DME. What do you think about that first half? I like how you guys switched it up, though, and you went zone a little bit in that first quarter. Kind of confused them a little bit. I like to see you guys go back to that second half, kind of make them think a little bit and make them maybe make some jump shots.
Yeah, I mean, we got to change it up a little bit. Obviously, down a couple guys, but I thought we battled in that first half. Yesterday, I wasn't real happy with how we started the game, obviously, and I think today we picked it up. Hopefully, we can keep it up in the second half.
I think Tony Faison's playing a lot better today. He's putting a lot more pressure on the rim, and then Kamaje also. Kamaje's putting a lot of pressure on that rim in transition. Not shooting a great percentage, but he's making plays offensively.
Yeah, I think both of them are really aggressive, good athletes getting downhill. So hopefully we can finish some of those, make some 3-point shots, and keep the game close. And hopefully we can be right there at the end of the game.
Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it. Good luck to you. Back to you guys.
All right, listen, we're at halftime of the Southeastern prep game, but I'm here with a kid that's been in these guys' shoes here recently, Elijah Gilbert. Listen, I know McDonald's All-American. It seemed like it was a long time ago, but it wasn't that long ago. You see a couple guys that's going to that game, and Jackson Richardson and Tony Bryant. Talk about your experience, man, the transition from high school, being one of these high-level high school guys to where you're at USC now.
It's a blessing. I can't ask for, anything better than this. It's definitely – you got to have your mentality. You got to keep that toughness because college is, a very big jump from high school.
Absolutely. What's been the biggest challenge when you talk about that jump? Has it been the physicality, the speed of the game that some guys may not realize until they get there?
Yeah, it's definitely speed. But it's my biggest thing is, just learn the game. Yep. It's very different from this. It's more structured, faster, stronger dudes. Everybody can shoot.
I know I seen a video, you and your dad working out, man. You were coming back, trying to get your stuff together. Listen, he was all gas, no brakes. Talk about how much fun you have and how hard it is to get through one of your dad's workouts in the offseason.
It's very fun, especially putting in the work and then, letting that show in the game. Got to be a little more, efficient when it comes to playing basketball, but I'm just loving what I'm doing right now.
All right, man, thank you for taking time out with us as well as Bruce gives you a hard time over there, man. That's for sure. Another Burger Boy on the watch. Listen, y'all don't go anywhere. This is The Grind Session.
I'm Sports. I play for Star Alliance and see you in Los Angeles.
This is Nasir Anderson. See y'all in LA.
I'm Justin Roman. I play for the Academy of Central Florida. I see you in LA.
Y'all Scale Hope, and I'll see y'all in LA. Y'all Beckman Black. I'll see y'all in LA.
Esta es Gran Session.
All right, we're giving you all the behind-the-scenes stuff here this weekend on the Grind Session. Shane, man, I know you've put a lot of work in. I know you guys don't see this pretty face all the time, but he's putting in work behind the scenes. I know you've spearheaded this event this weekend at LA. Let's talk about it a little bit, the partnerships, so on and so forth, and the goal we had as a staff and a league coming to LA this weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we just wanted to do something, NBA All-Star Weekend. We started off just saying, let's do an event in LA, and it just kept growing and growing and growing. We got the Tourism Bureau here in Torrance. They got involved. They're here today. The hotels in the area, a lot of restaurants in the VIP room. So it's just been a good collaborative effort, and it's just kept on growing. We got the NBPA as our title sponsor. Been phenomenal. And then Adidas came in as well. So many people. But I think, the biggest thing with this is why you come to prep school. Like kids think, why do you go to prep school, stay at your local school? There's a place for everybody, but this is exactly why you come to prep school. We got NBA scouts here, we got college coaches, head coaches, NBA guys, and so this is the exposure you come for.
And we talk about exposure. We've been doing that for a long time. We started in Italy back in October. Opportunity in this event, we saw a team here from China getting some opportunity. Obviously, our teams from Europe and Canada. Talk about, you've been in this circle, this realm of things for years. Talk about this melting pot when it comes to the Grind Session and what it means. It's been around 12 years, but still, it feels like people are still getting to know it each and every year. What do you think is some of the highlights that these kids are getting being in our league?
Man, I think as a coach in the league, it was phenomenal. You got players from all over the world. We've always had that, it seems like. But this year, taking that extra step, like you said, Italy, Star Alliance has been huge for us. We've got FIBA as our partner for a few years now. And then, Grind Session Asia is just now, you're just starting to see the beginning of it. And so, we're moving into South America as well, Australia. Things are going to continue to snowball. This is a global game, and the world knows it. And I think the more you can get the different styles of play together on the court at an earlier age, you're just going to continue to see the game evolve.
All right, and then these kids are going to experience a breakfast tomorrow morning as well. You can be on the lookout maybe for some behind-the-scenes stuff that may come out on that. And listen, we want to give a shout-out to our whole entire crew, not just Shane. He's put a lot of work in on this event in particular, but all of our crew that travels, from the things that you see on your television screen, the camera work, all the people you don't see in front. I don't know why they thought I had a face for TV. It was more for radio, but we appreciate it. Don't you guys go anywhere. We got more action coming up. This is The Grind Session.
Coach Peavy from Southeastern Prep, I thought you guys settled down more in that second quarter a little bit. Started speeding them up a little bit, but back in, you got some guys just not sprinting back in transition. Is that your message to them during halftime?
There's a lot at halftime. Just not flying around, not didn't feel like we were locked in that first half. You know, these are kids, and I want them to grow up a little bit. They know that team we're playing against is they're shorthanded. You know, they're missing some players. But, man, we've been missing players all year, and nobody felt sorry for us. You know, so I just want these guys, it doesn't matter who we play against or what it looks like, we're here to get better. And I don't feel like we were out there to get better that first half. And, you know, the guys, their message was that they were ready to go play, so let's see.
Absolutely, Coach. Couldn't agree with you more. Good luck to you second half. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Coach. Thank you, Richard. First half stats for you, 13 of 22 for DME in the first half from the field, 2 of 11 from 3. For Southeastern Prep, 14 of 30 from the field and 4 of 11 from 3. Tony Bryant leading the way for Southeastern with 12 points, Beckham Black with 9. Black just 1 of 7 from the field, but he's 7 of 7 from the free throw line. And Faison Jr. with 9, as well as Ryan Hampton with 9 for DME.
Whatever you guys say, I'm going.
42-34. Oh, nice strip there. Again, just an 8-point game. What's some of the numbers here for Hampton as he posts up short corner?
Yep, he got 9 points.
Okay. I may have missed it earlier while I had my headset off. I apologize.
Him and Faison each have 9.
Yeah, everything's kind of stagnant right now, and Peavy is not happy with his group.
30 seconds timeout.
And just now realizing it, I hadn't even thought about it, but Wesley's out as well.
Yeah.
So CJ and Wesley are out. Wesley's been out the majority of the year.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't, to be honest, he looked a little rusty the last game that they played. So he may still be dealing with it.
Jess. Nice left hand there for Beckham.
Yeah, he's definitely ambidextrous, especially around the rim. Can make with either hand.
(44-34). Good one more. Good find. Tingay just can't buy a bucket though. Been short on his last couple attempts.
Yeah, just 1 of 6 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3.
Again, not giving up a lot of offensive boards. I don't know what the numbers are on that, but they've done a great job boxing out, considering the size advantage that Southeastern has. Cruz, though, with a really good run out there. Good pass. Tony knocked down.
And that's where he's lethal. His face-up game is elite, and he makes those shots.
They need one to go.
This is danger zone. It's up to 14. Southeastern has that ability to run away.
I like the post-up game here from Beckham. Struggling shooting here past few games. I like that shot.
They got to call that on Cruz.
Yep, it is.
Number 24, Anthony Cruz, first personal, first
2 shots coming up here for Ryan.
Said he got him on the elbow, and Tony Bryant just swatted the shot. I'm not sure about that.
Black. With a Griffin. Oh, Katsingay along the baseline. Put him on skates with a big throw down. And Beckham comes right back and loses the handle. And
Matthews gets a hand on that. And he was confident, too. He would already turned around and started walking the other way. That was out on Black.
My angle was blocked. I couldn't see it either way.
I didn't either. Man, great save.
Faison's having a really good game, man.
Faison he doesn't waste any dribble there. He gets to the rim as quick as possible.
Great draw there by Beckham.
Black definitely has that ability. If it's not going well for him from the field, he's got that ability to just get to the line consistently, and he makes his free throws. I love those shoes, too. I don't know what they are.
First free throw's good. Something you need a plug for.
Yeah.
There's Hampton. The box out. And Chris like, I don't know what to do. I'll box them out.
Great job again by Jenkins. He doesn't get called for over the back. Gets an extra possession out of it.
Good finish there for Beckham.
And that's where you see the hang time there for Black. He can adjust in the air. Didn't get contested, so he just shoots it. But if you do get a contest, he can still dish that, make it over the top. Cruz is one of the better three-point shooters in the league.
Yeah,
like he has been as efficient as a three-point shooter as you'll see on the grind session.
55-42, 3:42 to go.
Southeastern Prep 10-1 on the grind. So their only loss, obviously, to Prolific Prep earlier in the year. Yeah, I had to look up Cruz's numbers. But entering the weekend, 45.5% from three. So, I mean, that's an elite number. It's right around the same percentage as Caleb Holt for Prolific Prep.
Some pressure defense here by the Falcons. They just get it across in time as far as DME. 55-42, 3.5 minutes to go here in this third. Tingay probably passed up a good look there. Good defense there. Here's Beckham. Finds Gross in the corner. Yes.
I feel like Gross has adjusted something on his shot. It just looks more smooth coming out of his hand today than I've seen the previous part of the season. Hampton, he is great at attacking. He understands how to use his big body. He's 6'5", 6'6". Actually, I think they may list him at 6'7". They do, yeah. The number 3 overall player in his class, in the junior class, according to Rivals.
So listen, who had 5 fouls in the first half? Remind me of that one more time. So,
I don't even remember.
I can't remember either. I don't have the stats in front of me, so.
Yeah.
There's somebody with 5 fouls. For
trying to remember the name, but.
DME, for DME?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Ferreira.
Wow.
Richardson just misses a bunny there.
Beckham. Nice pull up.
Now that's nasty.
Was
that's
that
just
a 2 or 3? Foot was on the line. All right.
His skill set is just top level.
Good spin move there. Jenkins on the finish. New addition for DME.
He's had a really good weekend, too. Started off a little slow, but he's had a really good game tonight.
Oh, and Jenkins back-to-back. Good possessions here for him as he finishes. He'll have a chance for +1.
He's got that perfect basketball body, man. He you know, pretty slim, but he plays very physical.
Jr. returned for Southeastern Prep. Jenkins at the free throw line, 1 shot.
Gross. He'll slow it down. How about when Gross is playing this well? Kind of gives Beckham a chance to play the 2 a little bit.
Play off the ball, yeah.
Hampton. Another offensive rebound here for DME. Jenkins just getting into the chest. Obi. And
Kamaje now with 12 points.
it's been his quarter, man. Feel like a lot of that came in this quarter.
On my stat sheet, his points just went from 5 to 12. So that must have been a 7-point play right there. But no, they just updated. 5 of 7 from the field for Kamaje Jenkins. It's kind of been his coming out party here against a top nationally ranked team.
Cantrell, one more. Gross.
Lob it up. That's smart.
Mm-hmm. And a +1.
That's a smart play there from Gross. It wasn't pretty necessarily, but just throw it up there and allow Obina to go get it.
We hadn't talked about his stroke at the line enough, but, man, he's really perfected that over time. He's got a really good-looking shot. Knocks down the occasional 3 as well. Maybe shoots about couple threes a game.
Yep.
And Jenkins. And Jenkins goes down. Is he still in the game or out of the game? Okay.
He's out, yeah.
He's trying to just run it off. Maybe he can kind of tweak something a little bit.
Kick out.
Yep. Huge if it goes. Faison. And that'll do it for the third quarter. 63-51. We'll send it over to Coach. Coach, what you seeing?
This is what I like about Beckham Black's game, guys. He gets rhythm dribbles. He can shoot going right, and he gets it in his pocket, which means when you're a right-handed player, it's easier to get in your pocket and get into the rhythm when you're going to the left. But you could tell he's been in the lab a lot, going with that right hand, rocking them, trying to get into that rhythm, and then get into that pull-up jump shot. That's why he's so versatile, but then also his passing ability. So you've got to kind of just play him straight up and just pick your poison on how you want to play him. But at the end of the day, he's done a great job of playing with pace and then finding guys in transition. Back to you all.
Yeah, great point there, Coach. That's something that Beckham does as well as anybody is shoot off the dribble. And you kind of see that, how he rocks his defenders, gets them off balance, and has that ability to just rise into his shot. And, proper hand development. He's got a PhD. He's got that proper hand development with his shot, shooting pocket, dribble to the shot, transfer.
All right, first possession here to DME. It's been by committee here for DME to be in this ball game. Faison is giving them some good sparks. Jenkins before coming up a little gimpy. It's been good.
3-ball, PJ Birmingham.
Hampton is giving them some good minutes as well. And PJ knocking down that 3.
Birmingham's second 3.
This is Tony's spot right there. Skip it.
4 players now in double figures for DME after that last bucket from Birmingham.
Singay travels.
Traveling violation. Basketball.
Akizi's not the one you want to test. That's not the one you want to test.
That's right.
He's too solid. He's too disciplined as a defender to want to attack him when you're undersized, for sure.
You know, I saw a little bit of Tony footwork in the Kesey right there. Just kind of a little hezzy jab.
Got to get up on your tiptoes, though, faking on the shot fake. Tony's as good as you'll see at that. Really keeping defenders off balance. They call steps there, didn't see it.
You're Southeastern Prep fan. You got to feel like, man, we got to put these guys away. We're letting them hang around. We're playing with fire right now.
Yeah, they just got away with a big travel.
That pass is late.
That play had a turnover written all over it.
And that's going to be 2 shots.
That's one thing I love about Hampton. He is always going to stay aggressive.
Hampton to the free throw line, 2 shots.
Hampton now 4 of 6 from the line.
63-55. High-low look there, and it'll be a foul. It's going to be on the floor.
Smart foul there by Faison.
Yep.
Just kind of wrapped Tony up there.
Oh, miscued there. Fortunate to keep possession. It's the Falcons. Trail, he'll give it up. Starks, Beckham, and that's a foul. Oh, my goodness. Beckham with a defender around his neck, breaks through and throws it down. Oh, my God.
Yeah, you see he knows when to pick his spots, man. And that explosiveness comes out every now and again. But you see, very explosive, very twitchy. Great first step.
What a play. Nearly gets the steal here. Good to see Jenkins back into the game. And here comes Beckham. All the numbers, 5 on 2. Cantrell going to get a corner 3. Look, Tony keeping it alive and tapped out of bounds.
Ball taken out of bounds. We'll stay with the Falcons.
One thing people may not realize about Beckham Black, he got some really thick legs, but I mean that as in he's got powerful base. He's got a really powerful base. That's why he's able to get to his bend, get by guys, get really low with the basketball. And as you see, he can explode as well.
Oh, I thought there was an outlet pass immediately there. Ryan's going to keep it. Look to go to work, off 2 feet, on go, follows his own miss, yes.
He's relentless. Relentless to the rim. He's just really difficult to hold down because he just won't stop.
This is Tony's domain right here. That's barbecue chicken all day long.
Too easy. He's got a big size mismatch, and you got to double him quickly.
And a +1 opportunity coming up here for Hampton. Talking about a guy having a weekend. Come on now.
That's just understanding leverage and timing of when to get that bump or when to rise into your shot off the bump. 17 now for Hampton. just an 8-point game, man.
That's it.
Crazy.
Straight baseline drive, good contest defensively, and here comes DME. What a contest without fouling there for Tony. Beckham.
Now, you see how he spins that basketball? He spins that ball so that it bounces to the Starks right there. If that's just a normal pass, it goes a different direction.
Well short. They have been partially blocked there.
You got to give this to Beckham Black right now.
That's right.
Because you can always get it back. I know it doesn't go back to Tony, but just another great pass with English on the ball to spin it right to his teammate.
Man, we got a 30-second timeout.
30-second timeout.
$71-59. This is, I know nobody likes moral victories, and then we got a lot of time to play, but this is a really good effort for DME, man. They're extremely short-handed. You mentioned it, pregame, them being without Kirk, them being without Kabongo, who's got something on his wrist right now, so it looks like he's going to be out for a little while, but I'm sure Matt's pretty happy with his guys' effort.
Well, you got great effort from Kamaje Jenkins. He's really who stepped up. Sophomore from Anderson, South Carolina. According to Rivals, number 25 player in his class. And it's kind of been his coming out party. You know, Kamaje's got 12 points. Once again, very efficient, 5 of 7 shooting.
Oh, there's trouble there.
Great take. Just unable to make there.
There's Jackson.
Now, if you notice with a guy like Beckham Black, when he holds that ball above his head like that and he's kind of, you know, shaking it above his head, he's always just waiting on a cut. He's scanning the floor when he's doing that.
Jump ball.
Call a charge.
Oh, wow.
Called on number 15, Chris Katenge. Second personal, second team foul.
71-59.
Katenge, a couple times tonight, he's picking the wrong fight. That time attacking Jackson Richardson, a great on-ball defender. Can't run through him.
We're looking for that lob for Richardson. They defended it well, DME. Faison in and out dribble through traffic, a lot of contact. They'll let him play.
Birmingham just sneaks in and steals one right there. Questionable.
Second personal, third team foul.
Dude, they got a mop behind there's a mop behind on the basket if they need it.
71-59. Some pressure, full court pressure here by Southeastern Prep. Faison.
Golly.
Wrapped around the waist there.
Shooting foul called on number 11, Kellen Cantrell. First personal, fourth team foul.
Once again, you know, and not knocking Faison here at all, but you can get to those spots. But you got to know, man, you're about to take a hard fall. Like, the ground is unforgiving. The floors, those hurt after a while. but he just got wrapped up that time. That was a that was
Absolutely.
a rough foul there from Cantrell.
One timeout.
71-60 our score.
Handle through contact. Go. Hold that set up.
Good defense there. I don't know if you can hear it watching the game, but I kind of pause because I hear some eavesdropping. You hear Southeastern Prep call it their play Spain, and you hear coaches from DME saying exactly where guys are going to go. So the clock was delayed in starting. That took a couple seconds off.
Ball knocked out of bounds. Will go to the Wolves.
Faison into the front court. Faison with the defense draped all over him. They just play through it. Kazinge couldn't get it to go. Follows his own miss, and he'll earn a trip to the line to shoot two. Now, here's the key. They've shot a couple free throws so far in this quarter. It's over 2 minutes to go. It's double bonus the rest of the way in favor of DME. So when you're trying to hold on to the lead, last thing you want to do is send guys to the line.
And that allows DME to be aggressive.
If I'm DME, I'm playing downhill.
Yeah.
I'm putting pressure on him, put me on the free throw line so I can score points when the time's not clicking.
It just sounded like a bar right there, Coach. When the time's not clicking.
Eminem on. No, I'm just playing.
Mixtape coming soon. I'm going to grab it at the local swap meet. All right, so Cruz checks into the game for Southeastern Prep along with Akeezy Jr. and Tony Bryant. Tony Bryant, McDonald's All-American, along with Jackson Richardson. They're both in the game here. This is your starting lineup that started the game for Southeastern Prep for this last 2 minutes.
I hope both those dudes participate in the dunk contest.
Just want all of our guys to ball out, right?
All right.
Again, that shot comes up short, man. I don't know, man. Southeastern Prep got to have a little more sense of urgency to execute here because DME, they're one big three away from getting rowdy. Richardson and Katinga again, reading every pass.
And I like that from Coach Panaggio. With time ticking away, clock's not your friend. But he tells his guys, relax right here. Let's run our offense. A good look is more important than a quick bucket right now.
And I think, too, when you don't want to give a transition buckets right now. You want to make sure you're running your stuff to get a quality look every single time.
And it ended up not being a quality look.
Tony.
Watch Tony.
Oh, Keezy. It's out there.
I don't think that's a travel. I think it's kind of that gather step off the catch.
73-66, nearly a turnover here. Oh, that's a big bucket there. Jenkins coming right back, and Richardson with the challenge. That was impressive.
Shooting foul called on number 12, Jackson Richardson. Third personal foul. Jenkins to the free throw line, 2 shots.
I thought Richardson got that clean up top there. And they'll be patient here on this possession.
Oh.
Tony missing a dunk. He makes 99.9% of the time.
I'm trying to figure out how he missed it. He's not going to miss
Ain't
this
gonna
one.
miss, not at all.
Hey.
Big ticket.
Tony Bryant.
Count it if it goes. It does it. 77-66 is our final. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a bit. This is the Grind Session.
All right, I'm here with the Beckham Black. All right, player of the game from Southeastern Prep. Look at this stat line, 21 points, 9 of 9 for free throw, 7 assists, 3 turnovers. How you feel about that?
Got to cut down the turnovers. Some of them were dumb, immature turnovers, but got to turn up the assists, cut down the turnovers, and just make sure we keep winning.
As a former coach that coached a lot of really good PGs, I'm just going to tell you, your rhythm dribble and your pace, going right or left, that's a hard cover because me and you both know when you can go right or left and shoot it off the bounce, it's tough to gauge which way you're going to go. Is that something you've been working in the lab?
For sure. Just working on my pickups, working on getting to my shots, just playing with some creativity.
Absolutely. Hey, can we get high for him? Can we get high? Can we get high for him? Beckham Black, player of the game. Back to you guys.